right, my friends, it is time to work on our breakfast preps. I'm going to make some egg muffins, and that will get me through probably 2 weeks. And I've got 9 eggs, 9 large eggs in here already. I have to put in my egg muffins. I'm going to put in some green peppers, some bacon pieces, some spinach, and some onions I've already chopped and diced. So I'm going to put those together, and I'm going to, of course, put some salt and some pepper in. So I'm going to get started on mixing my eggs. And it's really good to have your breakfast prepped for you. I know that everyone talks about prepping your lunch and stuff, but it's so easy. You can get up in the morning and, plop one of these in the microwave, and you could have some toast with it or whatever you want. You can just eat the egg muffin and you're fine. It's got that protein, and it has all these, it's got the vegetables, and it does have the bacon in it too. I'm also putting cheese in it. So bam, there's your dairy. So we have like everything you could possibly need in one meal. So this is our mixed up. Obviously, everyone knows how to make scrambled eggs. So let me put this down. Then all you're going to do is I'm going to add the salt and the pepper. I'm going to do some salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. Just throw it on in there. Now, depending on what you like, is what you put in. So if you like lots of onions, put a lot of onions in. You can put about 1/4 of a cup in. I'm going to do my onions. Now remember that when you cook spinach, it shrinks up on you. So don't be so stressed when you put your spinach in, because it looks like it's a lot, but it really isn't, because it will shrink up. And then some green peppers. I love green peppers in eggs. It's great. You know what else I like in eggs? Asparagus. I absolutely love it. And I never thought I would, but tried it, love it. I don't know, maybe it's your taste buds changing. Who knows? There, I'm putting my bacon in it. And then I'm going to add some cheese. Be right back. I left my cheese. All right, so I have everything added into my egg mixture. I'm just going to give it another swirl. Now, looks pretty healthy, minus the bacon and the cheese and the yolks. I don't know, just so all you're going to do now is you're going to take a ladle and spoon out your egg mixture into your muffin tin. And I've already prepared the muffin tin. It already has some oil in each of the little cups. And I'm not filling my whole entire 12 cups. I'm only doing 9. All right, I am back with my eggs, my egg mixture. And I'm going to put my egg mixture in each of my little muffin holders. Just fill it up, and you should get about 9 cups. 9 eggs, you get 9 muffin cups. 10 eggs, 10 muffin cups. You know how it works. And keep stirring it, because a lot of the stuff sits at the bottom. Like that one had lots of cheese. That'll be my favorite one. Ooh. Getting a little sloppy. And then just look around to see if they're all even. Like I have some that are not. So I'm just gonna add some more so it looks more even. I think that we're good. Oh, you know what? This one over here. I think this is the one. Boop. And I'm done. I'm going to take a paper towel and clean up these little drips of eggs so you can see them all. I am leaving these 3 empty. It'll be fine. Just throw it in the oven and we're going to cook it for about 20 minutes and we'll see how it looks. So this is the next thing I wanted to show you while the egg muffins are cooking. What I usually have every week is oatmeal. I will eat oatmeal every week, and it is a very easy thing to have ready for you when you are ready to head out the door. What I usually do is I just have my oatmeal maker. I set it up in the on the counter. I take one of my baggies, pour it in, pour the water in, turn it on, and then while I'm getting ready, it's done. And then as soon as it's done, I put it in a container and then I take it to work. And then, I mean, it's great. It's one of the easiest things I do. I have something to show you with some oats that I'll do in a little bit. But all you do is the first thing you do, you have your bag set up. I have a 1/2 cup of oats. These are the regular old-fashioned oats. They're not the, forgot what the other ones are called, the fancy ones. The steel cut. They're not the steel cut. The steel cut, actually I've never had the steel cut. I'm not sure how good they are. They're probably great, but I've never had them. And these seem to work for me. So, also the steel cut, I think that it takes longer to cook. And I need it to cook quickly. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a tablespoon of brown sugar. Now, if this isn't sweet enough for you, you can add molasses or maple syrup, anything of that. Anything to sweeten it if it's not sweet enough, or if it's too sweet, add less sugar. Now, and then I'm going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Whoops, a little too much. Now, what I also think I might do with this particular oatmeal for this week coming up, because I might need a little bit more, you know, something. So I think I'm going to spiralize some apples and cook them with some brown sugar and some cinnamon and throw those in as well. I think that might be pretty good. So I will have to let you know on that one. But that's this is it. This is all you do. This is it. And now you're done. And you're ready for breakfast for next week. So easy. So easy. It's just like those instant oatmeals that you make, but taste a lot better. And I would have to say they're probably better for you because it doesn't have all the preservatives and stuff in there. So that's breakfast number 2. For the next breakfast, I will be using a banana, strawberries, mangoes that are in the freezer, and the spinach that was left over from the egg muffins. I'm going to be using that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some strawberries to these. I have smoothies 2 days a week. This is Monday and this is Friday. So I usually just make these ahead, not so far in advance like the egg muffins and the oatmeal, but these will last me on for Monday and Friday. It's the beginning of the week and a reward. So I take half a banana for one and half a banana for the other. And you just put it in the bag. Run away, banana. We got a smoothie maker last year, and I recommend to get them. Well, I guess you're a little, the one I have is just amazing. I absolutely love it. What we did was we got the Ninja, the blender, but the Ninja that we got, because it was a little cheaper, did not come with that personal smoothie maker. So I was a little disappointed, to say the least. And we did find the Breville had a really nice Ninja, or had a really nice smoothie maker, and that's what we've been using. And it's really quick. It doesn't take long at all. All right, so you have your bananas, you have your strawberries, and now I'm going to put just a handful of spinach, just enough to give you some nutrients for that day. And I've got some mango. So here's the mango, and I'm going to throw some pieces of mango in here, and this is just a great addition to your smoothie. Love this mango. It is great. And that, my friends, is your smoothie for Monday and Friday. Just add some almond milk to this, and you got yourself a good smoothie. So I stick this in the freezer and just stick it in the blender, and I have my wonderful smoothie. It is great. If you add too much almond milk, or it's too thick, add more almond milk. If it's too much, if it's too liquidy, add some ice. And that's really all you have to do. It's not rocket science, which is great. And here we go. So that's breakfast number 3. Okay, this is the next step that I do for my prepping. My eggs are out of the Breville, and they look great. And I will show them to you once they cool off a little bit. They're a little hot right now. So the next thing I am going to do is I have, for my breakfast this week, I have smoothies, I have the egg muffins, I have oatmeal, and then my last thing is going to be a parfait, a fruit parfait. And the parfait consists of strawberries and bananas that are chopped up, mixed with Greek vanilla yogurt. And I sprinkle on top of this vanilla Greek yogurt, oats. So on a ungreased, this might be too small, on an ungreased baking dish, you have a thin layer of oats. And you are just going to bake them. I bake them at 300, and I mix them around periodically until they get toasted. Now what you do with these, once these are toasted, you sprinkle them on your parfait, and then you have your honey and drizzle it with honey. It is so good. It is one of my favorite breakfasts to have. My husband, who is very picky on his breakfast and really is not a big, let me eat healthy, he's not for that. He likes that bacon and egg kind of thing. He sat there, and I threw it at him. I said, this is what I have for breakfast, and he even liked it. So, gotta say, give it a try before you say no. So, all you do, toast these guys, 300 for about 10 minutes. All right, here's our egg muffins. They've cooled just a little. They still really need to cool before I put them into the Ziploc bags and stick them in the freezer. And I usually get 3 Ziploc bags, and I put 3 egg muffins in each. And when I pull one out of the bag, depending on if it's just for me or if I want to, or maybe it's for 3 of us, all 3 of us, then I'll pull the whole bag out. But I can pick out just one if I'd like. So, because you just take it gently, pull it out, and there is your egg muffin for the week. And this is going to last for about 2 to 3 weeks for me. If I'm the only one eating it, it's going to last longer. But I do have a son who would probably eat these probably in 2 days. He loves food. There we go. But maybe not, since it has the spinach in it. He's not a big spinach fan. So we're just putting these out so that they can cool. And then I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bag.
So here are my egg muffins, and all you really need is to microwave these guys for about 40 seconds, and you can have some fruit or some toast, and you will have a nice, healthy, nutritious breakfast for your workday. Now these little guys are my toasted oats, and they have a nutty flavor, and they add that nutty flavor to any of your parfaits or anything like that. Your yogurt, you can just add it to yogurt if you'd like, and that will help it out too. Kind of gives it that crunch.